Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be giving you last minute revision tips on any upcoming GCSE or A-level exams that you have in the next few days or few weeks. So let's get started. Well, right now for this year's GCSE and A-level exams, the exam board would have given you a list of topics that are going to be in each paper for the exam. I would look at the advanced information list and look at which topics are going to be in paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3. So I'd first prioritise the topics that are in paper 1 first before I do the topics that are in paper 2 and paper 3. When I look at the topics that are in the first paper in my, let's say, maths exam, then I look at that and see, out of the topics that are in paper 1, which topics am I not so good at, am I not great at? So which topics am I going to struggle the most in? Is vectors my weakest sort of topic in maths that is going to be in paper 1? If it isn't, I'm definitely going to prioritise and do vectors before I do the other topics that are in paper 1. Make flashcards. Flashcards are really good. If right now you don't really have the time to make flashcards, then I advise you to go onto Quizlet. You can use other people's sort of like Quizlet accounts and use their own flashcards that they have made in the past, and use that as your quick sort of revision if you don't have time to make flashcards yourself. Do past paper questions. So sit like paper 1 maths, like right now, sit it in timed conditions. Try and get a feel of what you can do, try and get a feel of the exam so that you are prepared for the actual exam. So definitely past paper questions. Make sure to relax, take breaks, relax, like go outside. Literally going outside, just take a little bit of a walk around the park or walk around wherever you live, your neighbourhood, wherever it is, for like a few minutes. Is going to be a huge benefit for you, and also it's good for your mental health as well. Make sure that you are sleeping for a good amount of hours, so don't deprive yourself of sleep. Make sure to sleep, was it like 7 to 8 hours, and make sure you get enough sleep. If you have the time right now, you can make like a revision sort of timetable. Doesn't have to be too strict, but at least have an idea of, what am I going to do on Monday? What am I going to do on Tuesday? How many hours of revision should I spend doing this subject? How many hours of revision should I spend doing that subject? And obviously when you are doing past paper questions, make sure to go over it, look at the mark scheme. Oh, also look at the examiner report. Look at the examiner report, see what the examiners are looking for, and make sure you go over anything that you've got wrong. Make sure you understand why you've got it wrong so that you won't get it wrong in the real thing. Another tip I can give to you when it comes to your actual exam: do not overthink. Sometimes just put in the obvious is going to get you a mark, and this is especially true when it comes to, for me anyway, when it comes to these science exams. So biology, I'll just be given like this weird sort of question and my mind would just think the obvious, but then I'll be like, oh my gosh, but is it really that? And then I just start overthinking and I put something that's way different. Then I look at the exam, like the mark scheme, I'm like, oh my gosh, was it that obvious? I should have put in what I thought instinctively. Well, I should have gone with my gut instinct, basically. So do not overthink. Sometimes it is best to just state the obvious. Just know that these questions that they put in the exam are questions that they expect you to know, that you would have learned. So do not overcomplicate it. Another thing I would say, especially post-exam, so after exam, after you've done like your paper 1 exam, is honestly, I did this for my mocks. I did not ask any of my friends like, oh, did you get this question? Did you not get this question? Because I feel like you would overstress too much, especially when it comes to a point when your friends are like, oh my gosh, I wrote this, but then you realize you didn't write that. So then you feel stressed and be like, oh my gosh, I got that question wrong. You've done your exam, just honestly get your stuff and quickly go. There's no point asking other people, what they wrote down or what they think of it, because you may make yourself feel like bad, especially if they say that I wrote this, but you didn't actually write the same thing. And that's it for the video. So I hope you guys found it useful. Make sure to like and subscribe down below if you want more videos like this, and I will see you in another video. So bye guys, bye.